Alright. Looking for a list real quick for Yawg. Try to figure it out. Okay, sure, this seems fine. Dried Arbor into the deck. Birds of Paradise also into the deck. Yeah, I 3-0'd my last 3 matches, Bonya, so we got the trophy. So, in spirit, you were here providing support, but guess you weren't actually here. Thanks for making it look smart. I don't know, I just clicked buttons and all my opponents died. I don't know, there was a lot of doing there. There's also Ignoble Hierarch and Birds of Paradise in this deck, though. Right, we got Young Wolf, though. That's one you didn't have in your deck. Young Wolf is good with Fiend Artisan. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Oh, Brussels sprouts, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. If you all want to be as cool as Brussels sprouts, consider using primes up here. Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. Alright, Hapatra. I don't know what Hapatra is for, but I'll probably figure it out. Hapatra. Yo, thanks for gifting a sub! You all. I get back to the poll. How do I get back to the poll? Read value, read value? Oh, that's a sick emoji. I think I have that one too. Alright. But what is Hapatra for? That is the real question. Prosperous Innkeeper? I guess I'll play it. I'm not the biggest believer. Wait, a lot of weird decisions in this list. Maybe I'll find a different list. This one does not play... Oh, no. Alright, I'll play the Innkeeper, but I'm playing Blood Artist, I think. Because it triggers on both sides, which I think is super relevant. Was... Ooh, Blood Artist is from Avacyn Restored. Who was complaining about Avacyn Restored cards? 4-0'd the 2 FNMs you played since you switched to Guy's Cradle. Huh, fascinating. Right, Strangleroot Geist. The real problem is I don't know how to sideboard with Yawg, and I think it's like fairly opaque if you don't play the deck. Because, like, in my intuition, I would just, like, shave around the edges, generally speaking. But there might be a better way to go about it. So I'm gonna actually turn on the light and heat real quick. So many balloons and clowns and tones of love. Always open the chest. Alright, we'll open 2 chests real quick for the loyal fans of the stream. Oh, also, did I get the prediction? Didn't. Yo, Geodude Jared, thank you. Ooh, Blackleaf Cliffs and 125 play points? Don't mind if I do. Actually, Cliffs is probably devalued to fuck now. Because it's in the new set. Alright. Master Myers and Pyre of Heroes. Pyre of Heroes is like Fiend Artisan, chat. Don't tell me I'm wrong. And this is also an elf, so it's on theme. Alright, one more chest for the suburbs. Subbies. Norn's Wellspring and Shield of the Avatar. Alright, that was not so good. Alright, okay. Where was I? Oh, it's putting cards into the Yawgmoth deck. That's right. Yawgmoth. I did play Fiend Artisan at that PT. I still think I should have played Teamer Wreck in retrospect, but that's okay. It's a really fun card. Oh. Well, thanks for the sub. Do appreciate you being here. Ooh, this song's a real banger. Final Fantasy IX. Can you all hear it? Or just barely. Alright, 2 endurance main, 2 sideboard. Grist the Hunger Tide, 4 of. Grist is a really strong magic card, I think. Yeah, FF9, I think that's one of the secret, like, GOAT FFs that no one talks about. Which is kind of funny to think about, I suppose. So Court of Calling Wall of Roots has been bugged for literally, like, 8 years by this point. Which is kind of funny to think about as well. Maybe technically, like, 7.5. Oh, I think FF9 is actually superior, but I also don't like arguing about this with anyone. Alright, how many lands are in the deck? 20. Okay, I guess we'll survive, but... Or I'll hate it when they run in 6 my mana dork, and then everything sucks, but... You skip from 8 to 10? Ooh. I see. Since 2016, yeah. So I guess it's 7 years, almost 8 now. Takes 45 seconds to run from a battle on FF9. I think 7 is overrated, but that's something that I don't really enjoy discussing with most people, because people are just like, how can you be so wrong? I mean, I don't think 7 is great either, like, in retrospect, but that's a very controversial standpoint. Oh yeah, Tactics is definitely my favorite, but that's also neither here nor there. Does Yawgmoth usually play this many fetch lands that I'm seeing? Like, there's a lot of fetch lands in the deck. I guess it's so you can get basic forest more often. I'll explain to you if you're a sub of the channel, otherwise I'm not explaining. Couldn't get past it. Oh, the snowball fight is not the easiest. But I know what you're talking about. If you're, like, not familiar with that type of game, I think it can be hard to get past that, for sure. Or Burden Catacombs. Overgrown Tomb. Right. Misty Rainforest. Wooded Foothills. Oh, you were 8? Oh, if you're 8 years old, that is really not an easy game, I think. Which makes sense. Oh, wait, the snowball fight is Tactics Advance. It's been too long. Oh, wait, am I missing one? Oh, no. It's actually 21 lands, but one of the lands is Dried Arbor, so that doesn't really count as a land. So that's what's going on there. I was confused for a sec. Sideboard. And Sheoldred. 2 endurance. Endurance. You're 8 right now. Oh, wait, I already have the endurances. I somehow don't believe you're 8 right now, but you are might. The plot was very weird, but you know. I'm copying a list that did well in IRL RCQ in the hands of Jesse Lil. So that's what's going on here. This list is kind of cool to, like, Amulet Titan, it seems like. Or, like, at least you're just trying to race. There's no, like, Necromenches or anything, but I think that's okay. I guess there are 3 Force of Vigors, which is not 0, but... Yeah, there's no Magus, but I think I'm just gonna add one. Like, I think it's kind of low cost to add a Magus. Even if I don't have to... I don't think I necessarily have to put a red source in my deck for it. Because there's Ignoble Hierarchs and Birds of Paradise. Crime Punishment. Don't know if I need this Crime Punishment still, but... Crime Punishment? There is a Magus of a Candelabra. I don't think it's very good in this deck, but... Crime Punishment? Yo, Paraceline, welcome back.
Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well. Am I going to see you at any event sometime soon? Maybe San Diego? Do appreciate you, and let's see what's in the chesty for you. Can't stay away. Paraceline can't stay away from the stream. That's what I've heard. And Vran Executioner Thane. Alright, cool. Alright, add missing cards. This is in honor of our earlier trophy with Pale Deck. Vegas to OKC. San Diego's like mid-April, so I don't know if it's driving distance, assuming you're still in the same place. I honestly have no idea. Yawg. Let's put as deck. Alright, I'll run a prediction for the entire league this time. Wait, did I export? Can't remember. I did. Okay. Jacob was going to until everyone else decided to fly. It sucks. I mean, I guess you two could drive, but that is certainly not the most pleasant drive, you know? Golgari... Well, I guess... I'm gonna call you Golgari Yawgmoth. F this. There's literally one red card. I can technically hardcast it, but that's a very major technicality. Magus is a Vineyard or Riot? No thanks. No thanks. John Yawgmoth. John Vlen, right? Only Jun, like actual Jun, didn't suck in Modern. I'm sorry for all of the Jun lovers in chat. So in my swamp choice, it's an APAC swamp. I like APAC lands, essentially. Jun lovers even know Jun sucks. Fair enough. Golgari Yawgmoth. Can someone let me know if the deck list is updated? Mono Blue Tron players. I've played Mono Blue Tron in whatchamacallit. Mono Blue Tron in Standard, actually. Yeah, I have 8-pack lands, and I'll show you. Actually, I'll just show you. It's faster. Wait, basic land. Oh. Alright, I use these. Actually, use the other planes, the kangaroo planes, but. Anyways, let's head to the Modern League. Where'd it go? Alright, cool. So we're gonna play a league of this, and then that's probably gonna be the night. You only play Guru lands? Wow. TRGR, right? TRGR. Anyway, I don't play a lot of Yawgmoth, so, you know, if it's out there, if I'm out there, feel free to yell. I may pay attention or not. Hi, Cameron Colby. No accelerant, but no way to access Yawg. So basically, if this is versus like an aggro deck, this hand would be pretty good, but I think I'm just inclined to mulligan instead. Look for a better hand. Alright, well, I think this might actually be worse, but I have to keep on 6. So, anyways, the goal of this deck is to just assemble critical mass, and they usually lose to Yawgmoth plus some drain card. Usually Blood Artist. My opponent's going to 4 cards. I don't know what that means. It's probably not good for me if they're mulliganing so low. But I guess we'll find out soon. Like, either I'm dead or they're gonna get destroyed. I don't think there's, like, in between, to be fair. Opponent type GG. Never really reply until they actually concede. I don't know if it was a GG or a BG. I already played my Golgari land. Dom. GG stands for Golgari, but so does BG. So they said GG, then they thought seized me, so that's very funny. I hope it's not a Rakdos scam. I've been told that matchup fucking sucks. Raw fruits, sure. Do we think it's scam chat? Signs seem to point to yes. Like court for Dryad Arbor and stuff. Yeah, where are all of the gamblers at? I think I'm gonna court for Dryad Arbor. Someone gamble channel points on the prediction. So I can definitely still lose this game, despite them saying GG. Which is kind of funny to think about, I suppose. Just sort of emblematic of how bad this matchup is for Yawgmoth, I think. Just because Voidwalker is so good versus the deck. Alright. Alright, your turn, opponent. This is all I have. Okay. By the way, saying GG then not conceding is very weird. How nonsensical would it be to play one Eldritch Evolution? I think pretty nonsensical when you could just play a 4th Natural Order instead. Right. What do people normally side out in this matchup? My instinct is Blood Artist is not very good. And probably like Hapatra can go. Maybe I should keep the Hapatra. I wish I probably want all the endurances as well. Well, I think they were GGing to concede, but then they didn't actually concede, so I think it made it super weird. Alright, Innkeeper might go. Yeah, that's why I said the 4th Natural Order makes more sense. People do that all the time on Arena. Yeah, I just fucking ignore it. I don't know. Just kind of whatevs. Second virtual copy of Age Engineer. I don't think you need it. I mean, it's probably no harm in trying it. Sitting your hand away interest and swiping away very fast. I don't think people really do that. At least no one I know does that, because it seems like... It doesn't seem like a thing people would actually do, because it's also like... It's weird, and also not weird in a way that makes sense. I don't know, I guess that's my rambling about to say that... I don't know. Yeah, because this is anonymous. I don't know what happened right there. I think my opponent just thought they were going to concede, then they changed their mind, really. Alright, guess I keep, but... Obviously, this can go south pretty fast. Wish the Dried Arbor weren't in my opener. Also, these games kind of suck sometimes. Alright. Don't have a Young Wolf in my hand to block, so it's kind of problematic, but... I think that's more understandable. Just play Dryad Arbor and trade with it. Yeah, there's no way that could ever go wrong, Jadra. That was Archon of Valor's Reach? Oh, wait, not for me. Got it. From paid too. In no bant, it was fine, not great. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Voidwalker's back. Alright, cool. I think it's, if I had to guess, Archon of Valor's Reach is better in no bant than it is in the, like, Golgari shell. Okay. This is kind of brutal for my opponent, obviously. Okay, sure. It. Hit Grist, which fortunately they cannot cast. They're down to 2 cards. And kill all their shit, which is probably the play. I am low on life. Please don't have removal for my Yawg. They only have one card left. If I get to untap, I'm in pretty good shape. I will block 100% of the time here, so... Okay, cool. Easy win versus Rakdos Scam. That's not how it usually goes, chat. We got the easy 2-0 versus Rakdos Scam, which is kind of bananas to think about. You love to see it, I guess? GG. Is it GG or BG? I don't know. I guess I'll actually spell out the thing all the way. GG, you were the card pitch for the elemental. Nice. Huey inbound. No turn one play, but I think this is good enough actually. Without the Court of Calling, I think it probably isn't good enough, but with the Court of Calling, I think it is. GG, I was GG, no concede. Nice. Is this hammer? It certainly appears to be a hammer opponent. Alright. Can fetch for Overgrown Tomb. Drawing a 1-drop there would have been pretty good, but this is probably still fine, honestly. Attacking doesn't do much, they just block in pro green, so rather not do that. True still? Sure. If I play birds off that, I'll have... That's 1 down, but then on their turn I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is enough to court for 3 and pay. Could have courted for Yawgmoth and paid. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, what's up? Maybe that would have been better? I didn't consider it, but I should have, I guess. There is. You need 2 undying creatures, Mark, but that's why, like, I think Kosek is bringing it up. Yeah, I know. That's why I think I messed up. Right. I guess I can just play the Yawg and start doing stuff instead. Oops. Yeah. I think this is pretty straightforward, actually. So the actual issue is you don't have any mana. I can also just kill all of their stuff, which probably works as well. So, like, I can probably just start here first and see where it goes. Like, I haven't drawn a land yet either, which would be helpful. Okay, sure. Card. Land is good. So now I guess I just do the thing. Tap, 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 tap. Done. I think I can just give them a card. Oh. I think the creature out is basically better. So I can draw a bunch of cards, or I could just mow down their board first, which is probably better to do, frankly. I guess in between I can just do that. I guess it works out the same no matter what. Okay, I guess I'll just start here first. It's kind of all the same. If I kill their board, they can't win though, so it doesn't really matter. I guess more precisely, I should have done something like this first. Right. Can probably say go. I don't think they can win through this. Courting for 2 to clear their board. Isn't it kind of the same all around? Yo, Jones JG, welcome back. How you been? Don't have to do anything, just untap and see if I draw a land. Like, basically anything's good enough, I think. I tapped my Wall of Roots for mana already, right? Like, I used my walls for mana already. You can only use them once per turn. Yeah. Okay. Opponent didn't make you play it all the way out, which is fine. Okay. So, versus them. It even gets worse for them postboard, which is kind of insane to think about. Endurance is like kind of dog shit. I think you can shave on some of our Valdrake evolutions. Have I been? I still love Magic. It's basically how I've been. Do we want anything else? Not really. Alright, see ya, Newton. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everything. This is exactly fine. Done. Surprised Esper Sentinel still in their deck personally, actually, but. this hammer. Was that in the play game one? Was, which also helps, obviously. Got Shadow Spear. Fascinating. I guess they might already have a hammer lined up, which is kind of problematic. He chose this. I prefer the Mirrodin one for MTGO, but IRL Antiquities is pretty nice. What? Hello? So they have Paladin next turn, I guess? It's very weird. Second chord for 1. So this taps for 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. If I play this, I can chord for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. But I have a Haywire Might. How likely is it, do I think, that they have Paladin? I guess I can still play this. It's kind of free to do so. I even get a life back, so there you go. So they played out both equipments, but they only had Outfitter. It's interesting. So I need to float first, that's right. Because MTGO is bugged. So I can block and... Well, because I just block and kill the hammer anyways. Because it's going to be too big of a nuisance. Could also conceivably kill the Shadow Spear, but I think that goes more awry. More often, probably. I think my life total doesn't actually matter very much. Minus some, like, weird scenario. Not another Court of Calling. That would have been an excellent draw, but that's okay. Basically, any way to get Yawgmoth now is an excellent draw. Crime Punishment would be pretty good, too. Okay. Do they have another hammer? That'd be kind of annoying, I guess. Yeah, Matt, I was talking about that. The Wall of Roots cord thing is still bugged. You have to float first, but you shouldn't have to. You should be able to double use it right away. It mostly matters where you have an 0-1 Wall of Roots and need to get 2 mana out of it. But you can't on MTGO. Yeah, exactly. You cannot. I think I'm gonna kill Ornithopter with my Strangleroot Geist. So I think I could lose to Ornithopter, like double bonking me or something, essentially. Blacksmith skill? Sure. It's fine. This game's going on longer than I would like, but it doesn't look like they have a... Oh, am I getting double hammered now? Maybe. Okay, so they just had 1,000 hammers, I guess. Guess I lost this one. I couldn't really... I guess I could have, like, not corded for Haywire Might and just, like, chumped. Maybe that was better. Also, the Peatlands probably cost me enough damage where it did matter. So should I Magus of the Moon on the play to try to cheese a win? I feel like I should, actually. I can cut, like... Oh, I can cut Hapatra. I didn't really like Magus on the draw, but I think on the play it's just good. Although I don't have Evo in my deck. Whoops. I should probably have Evo in my deck. I'm planning on doing that. This hand's just good versus them, so we're gonna keep. Could have gotten Overgrown Tomb, but I think life points actually matter. But I'll have double black off of that, so it's kind of fine. Hitting Needle, sure. My opponent's staring at their Pithing Needle versus my Grist. Who can say for sure, chat? Who can say for sure? Who can say for sure? Oh, there's the Magus on top. Not sure it would have been good this game, but, you know, is what it is. Boss's hammer, sure. And for some scrappy beatdowns, I'll just play a bunch of shit out. For Blood Moon, for Magus, for an Earth, for Encroach, for a Fulminator Mage. Okay, what's the plan there? Stoneforge. Okay. The plan is to get them. Maybe, yeah. I didn't really consider it, but possible for sure. So presumably if I get to my next turn, they're going to die by a lot, and I need just blockers. So what's the best way to, like, is there some world where Cauldron kills me? No, it doesn't look like it. Right. Mostly looks safe to me. Even if they have aid plus hammer, I can still block, which would generally be the plan. It's probably like activate Pure Steel, equip, I block, then I'll cord for Haywire Might, kill the needle. Okay. Maybe it's Cauldron complete instead. Boss's hammers. Okay. I don't know what's going on actually. Why do they doing this? I'm not gonna play my cord into Spell Pierce. So I think like they have Spell Pierce or Blacksmith Skill, I'm pretty sure. So I can make a token first, actually. No, because if I mill my Haywire Might, it actually gets very awkward, so I guess I can't. It's fine. Oh, you know what? They probably have Blacksmith Skill for their Pithing Needle. Is there a way to get around this? Is there a way to get around Blacksmith Skill on Pithing Needle? Doesn't really look like it. I mean, I guess I don't have to go for it. It's the reality. I'm pretty sure they have blacksmith skill, which is... I have to wait for them to tap out to basically, like, kill their board or kill them. But if they're not hammering me, I'm just getting further and further ahead, so that's also okay. Alright, I'll float. Thank you for 3, I guess. I think damage matters, obviously. You can have 1 disenchant. Alright, so you go. So they could have like Shadow Spear equip, make construct. I don't know. They could have a bunch of stuff, I suppose, but it's probably fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they get Shadow Spear. Okay. Really wish I had a way to, like, get the fucking, Right, I have a relic. It's fine. I think that does much. Wish I had a way to get the fucking Blacksmith skill out of their hand. The game would be pretty easy, I think. But I don't, which makes the game harder. I'm gonna just Court for Blood Artist and see if they fucking die to damage. I don't know. Seems fine to me. I was kind of waiting for them to do this just to see if I could fireball them out with damage. Oh, I have to save targets. Boom. You want to relic my young wolf opponent? One, two, three. Only 3 creatures in the graveyard, but I don't know why they killed. They were supposed to over-assign damage, I think, yeah. Because now I can attack 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, I mean, I use this. This deals 2, like sacrificing one of these or that. I think they were mostly dead no matter what, yeah. Not convinced, like, anything mattered. So I managed to play around Blacksmith skill. I'm not sure if I should have or not. Like, it might have actually cost me a bunch of equity to play around the skill, but I thought I could. Alright, they conceded. Kind of a funny game. Alright, chat, I'm going to take a quick 3 minutes break to run an ad and use a bathroom and be right back for match number 3. We are 2-0 with Golgari Yawgmoth. Again, thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream as much as the other people today, like Jones, JG, Paraceline, and others, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. We are back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Alright, welcome back, y'all. I'm back. Let's play match 3. 3 more to go. We are 2-0. Feeling good about tonight, obviously. I guess it's kind of hard not to feel good when you have 5-0 and you're 2-0 in this league. Chat! Oh, why am I so sleepy? Because we played a lot of matches already. Nope. Yeah, I guess. We're gonna pitch Endurance in the dark. God, fucking Archon of Cruelty, chat. That's all I can say. Fucking Archon of Cruelty. Okay, what do we got? Probably nothing. What can I even draw? There's not much, really. This matchup doesn't seem very good for Yawg. Well, I guess it's like volatile was the answer. Any Yawg experts in chat want to chime in here? What's like supposed to happen? The game kind of sucked, but, you know, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. Alright. It's kind of hard for them to kill. Maybe that's worth it. I think these are honestly not the best. Thorn Light seems okay. Maybe just like Evo gets shaved because it's bad for Spell Pierce. Got like Hapatra probably. Seems fine. I don't really like Magus versus them. I don't think it's actually good. Because they have a lot of red removal in their deck, so I think Magus doesn't actually do anything. Except like die very easily. This hand's pretty good. No, I decided in the Thoughtseize the last second. I was thinking it through, but they're in my deck. You can tell because they're not here. Bolt the bird. Story as old as time. I'm gonna play this, and if they kill that with Ren 6, so be it, that's fine. I can play, like, Grist and something else probably next turn, but it depends on exactly what they do. Nice. So they can't Spell Pierce this, so I think I am gonna play it. They have Mana Leak, obviously I'll fucking, like, hate it, but, you know, that's how it be sometimes. There goes Thoughtseize. Whoever was asking about the Thoughtseize, we found it. We found the Thoughtseize, chat. We found the Thoughtseize. Can you court for? I don't know. I always ask the judge. No unbinding. Probably on my Grist. Kind of sick that this gives them the 4th color. So it only costs 2 instead of 3. Oh, fuck. Why did I tap GB for that? It's very awkward. I guess I'll just cord for 2 now. I meant to vote green. Should I just get Blood Artist? I get Blood Artist or Strangleroot Geist. If I get Strangleroot Geist, I can hit them for 2. They go to 10. I think this might be a Blood Artist game, actually. It's kind of fragile, though. Could also be Wall Roots. Okay, I think it might actually be Wall Roots, but I didn't actually mean to do it. I mean, the problem is I voted green-black instead of green-green, which was obviously a punt. It might end up costing me, which is not where I want to be. Alright, this matchup seems bad to me, honestly. That one. Discard. That one. Discard. I guess if I draw a Yawgmoth, I might be okay still. Alright, I'm dead instead. Okay. Well, that was kind of a beating. Our win streak was snapped, but don't think I played that perfectly, and I also think I got slightly unlucky game 1. That game I think I could have played better, though, for sure. So, I think that's what happened, you know? Also, chat, anyone close to open all chests? Kind of curious. I heard Azax was close. That's what he said. Sure, this is fine. You were not close? Yeah, I guess without being subbed, you get channel points way less fast. Can I trust Azax? Rachel, how close are you? I'm asking for a friend. Spoiler, the friend is me. Sneaky style? Wow, that's a terrible. You're above 200,000? Oh, that's very close, yeah. This person usually plays like Crabvine or nonsense. This definitely looks like Crabvine. I can mill 3 lands, which is good for me.
Welcome back, Joey.
Welcome back, Joey. Tron Crab probably mow themselves for a bunch of veg vines. This matchup seems pretty good for me, probably. But obviously it depends. Ooh, Creeping showing 2 veg vines. Okay. They're going full court press. We have another 1-drop creature. Very far was hit. Okay. I think it's still going to work out fine, actually, but we'll see what happens, to be fair. Mag Angler, sure. And it has an amalgam as well. I'm kind of getting nut Tron, but that's okay. Maybe I can just take the damage. Actually, maybe my cap is being able to block a bunch of times. Okay, sure, I'll block. So I need to block multiple things this turn. I also need to get like a mana source into play. So I might be dead next turn actually, but we'll see what I draw. It's not helpful. How many Dryad Arbors are in my deck? Actually. Just 1. Okay, unfortunate. I guess I have to play this untapped. Oh no, I can still... I guess I'll be close. Let's see, I have to block this. I can take 8. It's 12. So I have to probably block 2 things. See what happens, I guess. It's probably fetch Dryad Arbor. Block a few things, then Chord for like a Noble Hierarch. Yeah, exactly. That's my plan. Okay. Another Vengevine. They have a Gravecaller. Wonder if that kills me. Might make it tough to actually win. No, it doesn't kill me, but it makes it harder for sure. So I don't have that much material. I might have to block like this, actually. Let's see, I go to 4, 4, 3. So that's 11, but I'll gain some life back. This looks fine. I still need to draw an untapped land, and I need to draw something good. Narcomoeba. Okay. So, what's the advantage of playing their deck over Dredge? That's a real question. Harder zombie, okay. I think I might be sunk. I wonder if I could have won. I don't know. This fucking sucks anyways. I really needed like an accelerant hand and not a non-accelerant hand, but I suppose is the reality. I'm dead now. It sucks. I just got full court pressed to lose. Just didn't have time to breathe that game. Sucks. I don't really want to try to Magus them, I think. Everything else seems good, though. They just had so many Vengevines so quickly, which was kind of irritating. I don't know. Does anyone think I could have done anything differently right there? I don't really think so. It was so fucking, like, full court press by, like, turn 3. I keep. Very reluctant keep. It's not that reluctant. The hand's pretty good. I do have an accelerant. I do have the Evo. It's actually a good draw, too. Should have endurance them on turn 2. Wasn't that not in my hand? If it was in my hand, I probably would have, yeah. But Upgrade for a Hellraiser for Chicken Dog. I see. Okay. What does that mean? What do they have? They're leaving up mana. So I'll attack them for 3 first and see what they do. You can just cast the Endurance on Sept and untap, play either one of these two, and they'll probably be dead. Okay. Game 3 on the draw. Do I change anything? Probably not. Just hope they don't get like an insane draw and I draw reasonably, I think, and I'm probably okay. This is not it, I think. This is it, I think. I will ship Peatland, of course. Sure. It's fine. Rotting rats, okay. It's probably for amalgam. More than anything else. Okay, pick one. I think, like, this might just be a dead card for them this game, weirdly to say. But we'll see what actually happens, I suppose. Kind of wish I had left in all my Grists if they knew they were going to do something like this. That might be a slight mistake then. Yo, what's up? JKMN Drazi. I always have trouble pronouncing that. I don't know why. Jacomen? Pokemon? I don't know. It's fucking impossible to pronounce. Vendvine. Wait, so they surveilled all 3 cards? Yeah. Okay, they did. Just checking that. No L. Very funny. I got the joke now. Alright, I'm gonna do it now so they can't use their otherworldly gaze in response. Otherwise, like, if you let them get the fetch off, then they can use the gaze. That's very clever. I had never realized that, actually. I actually like that a lot. Is it an amalgam? Looks like an amalgam to me. Yep. This gives them a lot of green mana. I'm okay with that. Probably don't want to do that, honestly, but that's okay. Eventually I'll draw Yawgmoth and clear their board, and then they can't win, I think, is the plan. So also I should still... the reason I don't want to play it out is then it's so easy for them to, like, just start casting Vengevines, honestly. Okay, this one... I guess we'll cycle first and see what I draw. Okay. I mean, I think the Innkeeper also makes it basically impossible for them to kill me. So basically, I think I'm heavily advantaged in this game because their deck doesn't really do much from a board like this. Right, they did hit a second otherworldly gaze here. That's okay. Sure. Did I say out Hapatra? Hapatra would be good in these scenarios, so maybe that's a reason not to side it out, actually. I'm just gonna kill all their stuff and see what happens. Okay. So now I'll respond to that and do this, hopefully. Okay. Alright. And now we're here. I have 8 cards in my exile. Still have a Dried Arbor to go get, but basically we're gonna just use Yawgmoth to kill all their stuff. I have 3 Endurances left in my deck, so it should be fine. Creeping Chill Hardcast? Wonder Hardcast, it's fine. I think I can pump the brakes. I don't have to attack yet. They also can't really attack me, so it's fine. I think we can just wait a very small amount of time. Kind of just want to draw another endurance before I like move aggressively. I can just fetch Dried Arbor, take a draw step, and see what I draw. Yo, what's up, Dogs on Twitch? Just gonna get Dried Arbor because I don't really want to draw it. It's like free real estate here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Can I get in my deck that's good here? There's not very much. I guess I can court for Scavenging Ooze, which is probably the best thing to do. I think this might be checkmate. Yep. I don't have Liberator in my 75. I also didn't side in Haywire Might. So... No, I didn't side in Haywire Might. I just didn't think about Leyline, but it was kind of honestly not even a big deal. Well, some people play Liberator over Might, but I think Might is better, if I had to guess. No, I'm pretty sure that the fact that it costs 1 is a lot more relevant than the other options. It was playing for the 4-1. I 5-0'd earlier with Legacy, Natural Order Atraxa, the Golgari version with Fiend Artisan, and we are playing for 4-1 here. Thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, you know how. Hit that follow button. That's free to do. Oh, this person's like a Tron one trick. So Boseiju is valuable. I don't want to use it. Tron? Question mark? They played E-Tron in the mocks. That's why I remember. So who can say? Also, thanks for everyone being here, all 62 of you on this Tuesday. If you want to support the stream, you know how. Following is free to do and does help support the stream. If you really want to support the stream and you have a Twitch Prime sub, use it here, use it somewhere, use 1 per month. That's all I have to say about that. I might Boseiju them, I haven't decided yet. This just buys so much time to Boseiju them. They got a swamp, so that probably means Dismembers in their deck, if I had to guess. Just gonna attack for 1. I don't want to sacrifice my board yet. They could theoretically Thought Knot my thing off Eldrazi Temple, but I'm gonna pretend that doesn't happen. I know. I know they're an E-Tron one shot, or one trick. So I want to get far ahead. could chord for Young Wolf, which is probably the play. I can hit for 3, chord for Young Wolf, and do a bunch of stuff, which is probably the correct play. Well, you're not dead here, but obviously you're not in great shape. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I just play both my things and pass, probably. Let's go. They have tower, so if they have like Karn into something, it's not great, but let's see what happens. Sure. I can probably draw a bunch of cards in response and set up like something good. Okay. Four cards in hand, do I have to keep going? Like sacking my board to draw more cards? I guess like this is 2 more cards as it is, so I guess it's kind of free to cycle those. Honestly. Target no one. Okay, chord. Does that do anything? 2, 3, 4. I guess I can draw like a large number of cards and just be careful about my life total. My favorite Magic card, probably Rashad Port still, but obviously that card has aged not well in Legacy. We can go to 6. After 6 it becomes dicier. Okay. So they're gonna needle my Yogg, but the Innkeeper gains me some life. Okay, I'm gonna draw a few more cards. Maybe go to 4 is okay. It's very Necropotence feel to it. Alright. I think I'll just leave it now. I think I've drawn enough cards. I don't really want to sacrifice all my mana because I don't think that ends up well. But Yogg is getting needled, so... Ah, Mighty Matter Reshaper chat. It's a mighty one. What do I sack to kill the Karn? It's a good question. It's probably the wall roots while floating in green. Attack. I don't care if they block this. I think just getting them dead before they draw out of this is my best course of action. Because I don't really want it to go so long. Ooh, Scavenger Grounds. Okay. I don't want them to draw, like, there's a bunch of cards I don't want them to draw that would end poorly for me, frankly. Ooh, that looks like I'm dead to a Walking Ballista. Alright. Sucks. Alright, Extra, I have an important question for you. Who's the good guy in this matchup? Yawgmoth or Eldrazi Tron? It's an important question. Teacher Clock, you could be a draw. Somehow I doubt that's what's going on here. Don't need that. I don't know how that got in there. This is the one I was supposed to have. Yager's a good guy for sure. I see. Yeah, that was a disappointing game, but that's how it is sometimes. I think I can cut one wall of roots. I don't really like Thoughtseize versus them. I don't think it's the plan you want to engage in. But I could be wrong there. Alright. I think this hand's honestly not very good. Okay, well, this hand's definitely bad. I guess I shipped Force of Vigor and Evergreen Tomb. Serious players die to a Tron. I think if it, well, I could make the counter argument that Tron is the serious player's deck because you mulligan a lot and then like your opponent usually loses. Alright, I mean, this hand's pretty good, but obviously it could go south real fast. Like, for a 5-card hand, this is pretty much close to the nuts. Why is killing Dryad better than killing Birds of Paradise? There you go. Everyone loves huge walkers and creatures. I don't think that's true. There's plenty of people who don't love that stuff. That one can't be picked. He chose Eldrazi Temple. No! 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 Ooh, this person. Remember when I said no, chat? Gonna fucking get steamrolled this game. Do I like my chance? We lost earlier, but I generally don't know, actually. 5, so that's a chord for 2. Should rip like a hero. Well, didn't happen, but I will chord for Strangleroot Geist, I guess. Ooh, don't like this whatsoever. Wish I had a collector oof right there, but I don't. Right. Just have to cast my shit now. Right. Guess it's... I can't even really draw very well from here. Like, one Yawg is gone. I didn't ooze. Like, I don't think Scavenging Ooze matters versus them. Like, well, what does Scavenging Ooze do versus their deck? It's just like a giant... It's like Tarmogoyf. So I don't think that matters very often. Right. I think I should just get a mana source. They'll kill both of my mana sources, and then I hope to draw out. Take it. No, I would actively side it out if it were in my main deck, I think, just for a card that does something, but kind of getting destroyed this game. I can draw Eldritch Evolution, which would be a good draw. Yeah, I guess I can't anymore. It's fine. Okay, maybe blocking is good. No, it's not, I think. I think if I block, they trade off, and then, like, even if I draw land, I can't win. Okay, well, probably can't win anyways. Fuck. Okay, alright. I mean, I just could never win this game, I think, based on how the hands were stacked up. Like, now I don't think there's anything I can draw ever. I think I'm literally drawing dead, which sucks. I mean, obviously this person played well, but I just felt like I didn't draw great. Like, I'm literally drawing dead in this scenario, because that's not how the deck operates. Yeah. Alright, GG's. Kinda sucked. That was not the most pleasant way to end the night, but, you know, it's hard to complain. I got a 5-0 earlier, then a 3-2, so really complaining is kind of ludicrous. We will open the chest for all y'all here, but we are building up to an open all soon when someone redeems that Ugin's Nexus. Well, screw you, Ugin. Captain of the Mist. Oh, this card sucks. Havenson restored full of the bangers. Not. But yeah, those are how it'd be. Oh, do you want me to open another one, Goon? Alright, one more. One more for Goon. Okay. Oh, chat! Sheoldred is just chasing me around! I think it's still worth something, right? Sheoldred is just chasing me around! Wow, it's still 40, 45 or so. Alright, that was for you, Goon. Now I feel better! Now I feel better! I guess it's hard not to feel better once that happens, but... Alright, chat. I think that's about gonna wrap it up. Obviously, Yogg felt decent. Not, like, insane, but decent. Eldrazi Tron, disappointing to lose. Creativity, also disappointing to lose, but... Gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna raid someone real quick, so stick around for that. Again, thanks. I'll probably be back Friday at least. I'm not sure about other days, so...